The journey from a single cell to a fully formed human is one of the most complex and fascinating processes in biology. It is typically divided into 3 trimesters, totaling about 40 weeks, 9 months. 1. Conception and the first trimester, weeks 1 to 12. The journey begins with fertilization, where a sperm cell meets an egg in the fallopian tube. This forms a zygote, which travels to the uterus and implants itself into the uterine lining. Month 1. The zygote becomes an embryo. The placenta begins to form, and the basic foundations for the nervous system and heart develop. Month 2. Major organs like the liver, kidneys, and lungs begin to take shape. The heart starts beating, and tiny buds appear that will eventually become arms and legs. Month 3. The embryo is now officially called a fetus. Most of the internal organs are formed. Fingers, toes, and even fingernails start to develop. By the end of this month, the fetus is roughly 7 to 10 centimeters long. 2. The second trimester, weeks 13 to 27. This is often called the golden period because many early symptoms like morning sickness usually fade. The baby begins to grow rapidly and move. Month 4. The baby's heartbeat can now be heard clearly through a Doppler. They begin to develop reflexes like sucking and swallowing. Month 5. This is when quickening happens, the first time the mother feels the baby kick or move. A fine hair called lanugo and a waxy coating called vernix cover the skin to protect it from the amniotic fluid. Month 6. The baby's lungs are developing and they begin to open their eyes. They can now respond to external sounds like voices or music. 3. The third trimester, weeks 28 to 40. This is the final stretch, focused on weight gain and the maturation of the brain and lungs. Month 7. The baby begins to store fat. They can see light and dark and will change positions frequently. Month 8. Brain development speeds up significantly. Most internal systems are well developed, though the lungs are still maturing. The baby's kicks become more powerful as space in the uterus gets tighter. Month 9. The baby usually moves into a head-down position in preparation for birth. The lungs are fully functional, and the baby continues to gain weight, roughly 200 to 250 grams per week, until delivery. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to keep the channel growing. See you in the next one.